The British monarchy is once again in the spotlight, but this time, it's not due to a royal wedding, a birth, or a major public event. Instead, it's a small, seemingly insignificant act, or rather, the lack of one, that has set the royal family on edge and sparked a fiery debate. The curtsy, a centuries-old gesture of respect, has now become the focal point of a growing storm. Zara Tindall, daughter of Princess Anne, has reportedly refused to curtsy before Queen Camilla, and this shocking act has set tongues wagging across the world. What started as a seemingly trivial breach of etiquette has now raised some profound questions about the future of the monarchy, family dynamics, and royal tradition. The act of curtsying has always been more than just a formality, it's a deeply ingrained part of royal life. But Zara's refusal to participate in this time-honored tradition suggests something far bigger at play. Could this single act signify a monumental shift in the royal family's commitment to tradition? Is Zara making a statement about the future of the monarchy, and if so, what does it mean for the institution that has long been the symbol of British tradition? For centuries, curtsying has been seen as an essential part of royal etiquette. It's not just a simple gesture, it's an emblem of loyalty, respect, and the hierarchical order that defines the royal family. When royal women curtsy to the Queen or senior members of the family, they are reaffirming their place within this intricate web of tradition and maintaining the monarchy's continuity. Curtsying has been an integral part of royal rituals, an unspoken agreement that, regardless of one's personal feelings, these customs must be upheld to preserve the monarchy's dignity. But here's where things get complicated. Zara Tindall, often regarded as one of the most independent royals, seems to be challenging this idea. She has grown up outside the glare of constant media attention, thanks to her mother's decision not to bestow her children with royal titles. Zara has always chosen her own path, and her reluctance to conform to traditional royal protocols, such as the curtsy, is now sparking heated debates. Is this just a personal choice? Or is Zara making a statement about the monarchy's role in the modern world? While some argue that the curtsy is a sacred symbol of respect, others believe that Zara's behavior is an indication of the changing tides within the royal family. Could Zara's actions represent a broader, more significant shift in the monarchy's values, one that emphasizes individualism over tradition? Zara Tindall is no stranger to defying expectations. Unlike her more traditional cousins, Prince William and Prince Harry, Zara was not granted a royal title, something her mother, Princess Anne, insisted on in an effort to allow her children a more normal life away from the royal spotlight. This decision has profoundly shaped Zara's public persona. She is known for her achievements as an Olympic equestrian, her independence, and her ability to live life on her own terms. Zara has always seemed more in touch with the modern world, more willing to push against royal traditions when they don't serve her sense of self. Her refusal to curtsy before Queen Camilla is now seen by many as another example of Zara's refusal to play by the royal rules. While other royal women, including Princess Catherine, have publicly followed the tradition of curtsying to Camilla, Zara has chosen a different path. Some royal watchers are interpreting her actions as a quiet act of rebellion, a refusal to bow to an outdated tradition that she feels no longer fits in with the monarchy's need to evolve. Is Zara signaling a new era for the royal family, one in which younger generations are no longer bound by old protocols? Or is this simply a personal act of defiance, one that speaks more to Zara's character than to any larger royal agenda? For some, Zara's refusal to curtsy may be a way of pushing back against a system she feels has long been outdated, and her stance is increasingly seen as a direct challenge to the monarchy's more conservative traditions. To understand the full implications of Zara's actions, we must look at the complex relationship between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla. For years, rumors of tension between the two women have swirled. Some insiders have even speculated that the two women's rivalry dates back to the 1970s, when both were romantically involved with the same man, fueling underlying resentment. This personal history, combined with Princess Anne's less than enthusiastic reaction to King Charles's marriage to Camilla in 2005, has contributed to a strained dynamic between the two women. While Zara has always maintained a strong relationship with her mother, Princess Anne, it's possible that Zara's actions are subtly influenced by the complex feelings and may still harbor toward Camilla. Though there's no direct evidence that Princess Anne instructed Zara to refuse the curtsy, it's impossible to ignore the influence that these family dynamics could have on Zara's behavior. If Zara's refusal is indeed a reflection of her mother's opinions, it could signal a deeper rift within the royal family, one that may extend far beyond the curtsy. Another layer of complexity comes with Zara's close relationship with her uncle, King Charles, who is also her godfather. Despite the public feud between Charles and his sons, Zara has remained a steadfast ally to her uncle, and their bond is well known. Could Zara's refusal to curtsy be a sign of loyalty to King Charles and his position within the royal family? If Zara is indeed reaffirming her commitment to her uncle, it would explain why she feels less inclined to bow to Camilla, a figure she may not view as her equal within the family. The royal family has long been a network of intricate relationships, where gestures and actions often hold significant weight. Zara's decision to withhold the curtsy could be a subtle, but powerful acknowledgement of her allegiance to King Charles, while distancing herself from Camilla's role in the family. The controversy over the curtsy is not just about one gesture, it's part of a larger discussion about the future of the British monarchy. As younger royals like Zara challenge traditional norms, the question arises: can the monarchy evolve to meet the expectations of the modern world without losing its identity? Some royal observers argue that traditions, like the curtsy, are essential to maintaining the dignity and hierarchy of the monarchy. Others, however, believe that such rituals are relics of the past, and the monarchy must adapt to remain relevant. Zara's refusal to curtsy is symbolic of a larger generational divide within the royal family, a divide between those who wish to preserve the past and those who seek to shape a new future for the monarchy. This conflict over tradition versus modernity is not limited to Zara's actions. It's a debate that touches the very heart of the monarchy's future. How will the royal family reconcile these competing forces? Can they preserve their history while embracing a more modern, inclusive image? The curtsy controversy has shone a light on the ongoing divisions within the royal family. While some may view Zara's refusal as an isolated incident, others see it as a sign of a larger shift in the monarchy's internal dynamics. As younger royals like Zara push for more personal autonomy, the institution is faced with difficult questions about how to balance tradition with the changing expectations of the public. What is at stake here is not just the future of the monarchy, but the very fabric of royal unity. If these divisions continue to widen, they could jeopardize the royal family's ability to function as a cohesive institution. Zara's actions may appear small, but they have the potential to set off a chain reaction that could forever alter the course of royal traditions. As the British monarchy grapples with its modern identity, the question of whether Zara's refusal to curtsy signifies a larger shift is one that will continue to dominate discussions. Is this a sign of rebellion, or is it simply a natural evolution of royal customs? One thing is clear: the monarchy is at a crossroads, and the choices made by the younger generation of royals could determine the future of the British royal family for generations to come. The curtsy may seem trivial to some, but its symbolic power cannot be underestimated. As the royal family faces the challenges of modernization, Zara's actions might just be a glimpse into the monarchy's future, a future where tradition and modernity must find a way to coexist. Do you believe Zara's refusal to curtsy is a sign of rebellion, or a natural progression of the royal family's evolving customs? Will the monarchy be able to adapt while preserving its traditions? Share your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you.